Dearest beloveds, greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this sacred moment of your time with very exciting news to share with you all, dearest ones. Currently there are many transformational shifts taking place behind the scenes, so to speak. And here we are referring to the vast and complex handover of power from the powers that were to the forces of light. Please know that none of your mainstream media will be reporting on the truth about what is really going on behind the scenes at the moment. Suffice to say that those who have initiated extraordinary atrocities and trauma to humanity are now being gathered up and justice is being served. Please know that that which we speak of is intimately connected to the solar flash event. The solar flash event is being meticulously guarded over by our galactic brothers and sisters, many of whom have specific jobs in preparing humanity's consciousness for the profound transformation that is imminently aligning, to prevent the solar flash event happening too soon before the vast majority of humanity's vessels are prepared to carry this level of light frequencies. The solar flash event is aligning as we shared, and this is largely due to the work that many in the starseed community are doing on themselves fervently at this time. Here we are referring to the integration and standing under of one's own shadow self in order to experience the alchemy of the soul and the transmutation of the egoic-led consciousness back into the gold of the Christ itself. These truly are the most exciting times that we could all be living in, and 2020 promises to be a year whereby profound shifts take place on the earthly realm for all to see. We would like to now take a moment to speak about the Twin Soul portal that was opened on New Year's Eve in Avalon. Dear ones, an extremely potent Twin Soul portal was opened in Avalon on the 31st of December 2019. This portal was a byproduct of divine intervention that took place on that day, and this divine intervention has now been activated as a way of sending forth a profound level of support to all the twin souls who are destined to come into union in this powerful year of 2020. This portal was specifically connected to the inner realms of Agartha and connected with the galactic beings who reside in Agartha. What actually occurred was a pillar of light descended from the heavens and anchored in Avalon on that date, and the pillar of light penetrated into the core of the earth, stirring and activating the rainbow dragons who live in inner earth, and informing them that it was time for them to fully come on board with assisting the Twin Soul Collective to transition from etheric 5D union to physical union. Many of you will be aware that there are forces in this universe that have had an agenda to keep true twin souls in separation. As when genuine twin souls come into union on all planes of consciousness, the frequency that is activated between them is the highest and most potent frequency in the universe, and is enough to radically shift the density of the lower dimensional realms. Therefore, it has served the powers that were to keep twins in physical separation, as that way they have been able to control the frequency output of Gaia and keep it at a controlled lower vibratory frequency. We are being guided now to work with the benevolence of the powerful Twin Soul portal that was opened on New Year's Eve, which is now serving to gather up all of that energy that is opposed to the Twin Soul unions and send it into a silver-violet transmutational black hole, never ever to be experienced again on any level or in any realm. Dearest beloveds, we would like to personally invite all of you who are reading these words to come forward for the extremely potent and auspicious global ceremony taking place on the 11th of January. In this transmission, we are being guided to clear this dark energy that has been opposing genuine twin reunions, and which is also intricately connected to the timeline of mass disclosure. Please know that both of these issues are intricately connected and in many ways energetically dependent on each other. We cannot stress how important this is, beloveds, and this will assist many of you to come into physical union with your twin souls in this powerful year of en masse twin soul unions 2020. Dearest ones, important work like this requires us to come together in large groups in order to intensify our collective intentional field, as we send forth these brand new instructions into the 4D etheric realms, whereby this clearing is destined to take place. Dearest brothers and sisters, the energies are hugely building for the upcoming 11-1 portal, which is aligned with some extremely powerful astrological transits. This is a highly auspicious time to come together in our Ascension groups to unify our sacred intentions on powerful portal dates such as this. In the 11-1 transmission, we are being guided to work with our galactic elder brothers and sisters who are assisting us personally and collectively to anchor and ground the disclosure timeline. It is absolutely imperative for humanity's evolution going forward that we are finally granted access to technologies that have been made available to us from off-planet that will support us to align with our most healed and magnificent versions of ourselves. Please know that 2020 will be a year of mass disclosure, but it cannot happen in one big go. There will have to be an element of trickling down. This is due to the vast amount of atrocities that have been inflicted upon humanity by the old archaic powers that were. It is important for the collective mental, spiritual and emotional well-being that the information is released in a way that is not going to cause trauma and overwhelm for the mass population. We are so excited to be gathering with you on this powerful astrological and numerological portal date. Going forward, brothers and sisters, it is essential that we star seeds, star beings, are unwavering in our trust and faith in God's plan and God's timing. The more that we individually and collectively can remain vigilantly aligned with these faith codes, the swifter all of our prayers will be materialised on the earthly realm. This is an extremely auspicious blessing to receive, and all those who take part in this ceremony will be the receivers of this blessing. Please see the link below to join the group and meet your star tribe. In love and eternal light, Gen G and the White Wolf tribe. The 11-1 transmission. The 11-1 transmission will take place at 8:08 p.m. UK time on Saturday the 11th of January 2020 in a secret group on Facebook. In the 11-1 transmission, we are being guided to come together as a soul group in order to clear away any galactic interference energy that has been implemented in order to keep genuine twin souls in separation. This is extremely important work that we are being guided to do. We have been called to gather together as a soul group to activate this intention into the etheric field, as collectively we are so extremely powerful. In the 11-1 transmission, we are being guided to work with our galactic elder brothers and sisters who are assisting us personally and collectively to anchor and ground the disclosure timeline. It's absolutely imperative for humanity's evolution going forward that we are finally granted access to technologies that have been made available to us that will support us to align with our most healed and magnificent versions of ourselves. We are so excited to be gathering with you on this powerful astrological and numerological portal date. This is an extraordinarily profound blessing to receive and will assist all of us in the assimilation of the integration of these light frequencies into our physical vessels. I very much look forward to welcoming you into the secret group to take part in this powerful and very, very important global ceremony. In love and eternal light, Gen G.